Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another Genshin Impact video, and you guessed it, I did start a third account. Now, before we get into it, yes, I am starting a third account, and I am only spending my resin on the Leylines, either the gold Leyline or the blue one, which XP lane, I don't know what its name is, but that is all I'm spending my resin on for this account. I want to see just how high in AR we can go in a certain amount of time. Now, so for a bit of context, I will be doing daily commissions because that is the only way I can get a certain resource, i.e. the weapon ascension material, sorry, the weapon level up material, which is the mystic ore enhancements and its variants. So that is the only way I can get that material. So I will be doing the daily commissions, but other than that, the only amount of experience I am getting is from Leylines, and the only items I am getting are from Leylines. Now, just to prove that, before you go down in the comments and be like, blah, 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 you didn't do it, you didn't prove it. So, I did actually, you can tell that through the quests and doing certain things in the quests. So, if you go to Mondstadt, I have, I think, 3 chests picked up in total, and I'm AR 20 so far. And those 3 chests are from needing to get to level 8, or adventure rank 8 is because that's when you first unlock the Leylines, is at adventure rank 8. You unlock the blue one, and then at adventure rank 12, you unlock the gold one. And so, instead of doing an extra quest and, continuing the storyline, I decided to just pick up a few chests to boost me up to level 8. But if I go into most of my stuff, the waypoints, they're just to get around the map a bit easier. And in chests, I've only got 3 of them in Mondstadt. If we go to Leeway, I've got the teleport points because I wanted to go and get a certain material, which I'll explain in a bit. But I went to Leeway, only got waypoints, no chests, no Sealies, no shrines, no nothing. If we go to, well, honestly, I don't think I would be in an Inazuma at all, but just to make sure I'm not lying to you guys, Inazuma still has 0 on all of these things, 0, 0, 0. It's pretty fun, pretty cool so far. Now, to go on to explaining what I've achieved so far, so level 40 main character because well, you get that at level 15, and then to get to 50, sorry, at 25. The Traveler is pretty much the only character I'll be able to get as as a DPS. So this is going to be a Traveler main DPS kind of thing because you get this depending on your adventure rank level. Whilst with the other characters, you need to go kill bosses and all that stuff. You need to get their rock materials and then also a bunch of other things. And then in terms of the weapons, this is that one material I need to go to Leeway for. So you might be wondering, well, how did you get the weapon ascended to level 40? You need to do a domain for the material. Wrong. Wrong. You are wrong. What you have to do, and how I did it, is this is the highest I'll ever get this weapon, and then after that I would have to farm a material. So if you go to the Leeway Geo Sigil shop, you'll be able to buy 3 of the green variant of this material, which is the Mercury Elixir. You'll be able to buy 3 of the green variants with Geo Sigils. And that's what I did. I went to Leeway, walked all the way there with my limited stamina, and I got some Geo Sigils from around, I think it was Child's or Tartaglia's boss fight. Yeah, there's a certain amount of Geo Sigils here and a few around Inazuma, Inazuma Leeway here. And I use those Geo Sigils to buy the enhancement stuff for this weapon, and that's why it's at 31, not 40 yet, because I don't actually have many rocks. Let me just do that now, I guess. But yeah, that is the only thing. I wanted to clarify that I didn't actually go into a domain and get materials for it. Now, in terms of what I'm going to be doing for this account, because, what's really the end goal here? And my end goal here is to see what I can do, what can I achieve with only doing Leylines as my resin spender and daily commissions. Because if we look into my quest log as well, I haven't done a single quest for Tomorrow Without Tears. The Shadow of Mondstadt still have that. Kaya's Troubles still have that. Glide with the Wind. I don't want to do any quest that gives experience. Adventure XP, I don't want to do a single one that gives it, and I haven't. This one gives it, this one gives it, this one. Actually, this one doesn't, but I don't really care much for special camera, but I might do it just for a bit of extra resources. But the handful of quests that don't give experience, I will do. The quests that do give it will be getting skipped over very, very hard, because that is one thing I want to avoid. I want to just see how high you can get in a certain amount of time. I think I started this account maybe around the start of 2.2, so about 2 weeks ago or 1 week ago. I'm not sure when the actual patch started, but that is my goal, is just to see how far I can get, what you can actually achieve, and can you actually play the game with only playing a certain way? Because I don't believe so, because at a certain point you would need to get, go into a domain and farm up these materials. You might need to go into a domain to farm up some other weapon materials, and also artifacts. Like, my artifacts these are the only ones I have, and they're all level 0, 0, or 4, that one, 0, 0, 0. So it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult. That's all I'm going to say. Is that, it's not going to be easy, but I'm thinking just that if I only go for adventure rank level, I'll eventually get some good stuff from the actual adventure rank rewards. And so that's the goal here. Just get up at high adventure rank as fast as I can without spending any amount of resin on anything but ley lines and daily commissions. But just wanted to inform you guys on this video. This is something that I'm working on and I'm kind of fiddling around with and doing. Also, I probably will be doing a fair bit of the battle pass. This, obviously, you're going to be like questioning, what do you mean you're going to be doing a bunch of the battle pass? How are you going to do the battle pass? What are you going to get from it? You actually, surprisingly enough, can get a fair few resources from the battle pass if you're only doing Leylines, because there's only a handful of things, a majority of the things from the weekly stuff are doable with only spending resin in certain areas, because cooking 20 dishes, I don't need to spend resin for that. Forge items, don't have to spend resin for that. When I do eventually unlock requests and bounties, you don't spend resin for that. What's another one? The weekly bosses, I won't be able to do those, that's fair enough. But defeating 10 bosses, I just have to kill them. Spending 500,000 more, that's kind of impossible at this point. Nothing costs 500,000 more at this point in the game. And then the ley lines, that will get done. And then the resin, that will all get done. So I will actually be able to get a majority of the battle pass. Probably not level 50, but I think a fair portion of it. Maybe because I've started a bit late on the battle pass, because I only just unlocked it today with AR20. But yeah, that is I'll be able to get a fair few resources, and obviously some of the resources are extremely useful, like the Mystic Ore enhancements, the Hero's Wit. All this stuff is useful. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video talking to you guys about it. This is what I'm going to be doing as well, on top of the other 2 accounts and a bunch of the video uploads and whatnot. But yeah, thanks for watching. Enjoy the video. Hit the like button, subscribe, ring the bell. See you next time, guys. Have a good one.